and welcome to another aerial fitness class with Timmy and me, and we are really excited for today because it's going to be another really cool choreo Timmy created for us. And yeah, before we start, I'm going to hand over the word to Timmy. And just a quick notice for everyone who has been there maybe an hour too early. Please check the time zone. It's so important to check the time zone because there are people joining worldwide. So it's at 6 p.m. London or Lisbon time. That means everyone else in Europe will have to join at 7 p.m. obviously. So an hour later in your time because you're 1 hour ahead. That means at Timmy's place in Hungary or in France, it's at 7. And if you are from LA, it's at 10 a.m. And if you're from Florida, it's at 1 p.m. So please make sure to check the time zone so you can really manage to join us live. So I'm going to hand over the word to Timmy. So maybe you want to say some words before we start the class.
Maybe I just would like to introduce myself if somebody don't know me. My name is Timea. I'm from Hungary and I live in Gozo. I teach there nearly 2 years. And now because of the crisis, I stayed in Hungary with my parents. So this is the only room I can have, but I'm very happy with it. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, so before we start, of course, like every week, we will start with a warm-up. It's going to take like 10 to 12 minutes, and after the warm-up, I'm going to hand over the word to Timmy again, and she's doing a really cool aerial sequence. So please stay with us for the warm-up because it's really important to do the warm-up to not actually have any really strong pain or over a longer period. Because if you don't do warm-up and your muscles and everything is not really warmed up, you can really hurt yourself, and we don't want you to do that. So please make sure to really attend during the whole warm-up, and then you can have some fun and play with your hammock later on after like 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, so we are starting. If you actually want to listen to some music right now, feel free to switch on some music, maybe have a glass of water, and then what you can also do is afterwards, for the choreo, I'm going to send you a link and feel free to listen to this music because Timmy, she created the choreo on this music. But if you have any other slow music you want to listen to, you can also do that. That just means you probably will be a bit slower or faster than Timmy is explaining. So it's up to you if you want to switch on the music Timmy has for you later on or listen to any music you enjoy. And just make sure in the choreo it's not super fast, but a bit more slow music. Okay, so when you are ready, make sure to get rid of your socks, of course. And we're going to start with warm-up. And for the warm-up, I would ask you to just stay in front of your hammock for now, and then we will stretch our neck first, and then we are going on the hammock, right afterwards. So get your hand over here, hold your head. Oh, and I'm going to remove Timmy so you can really see what I'm doing. So just grab your hand, put it on your head, and then lean sideways so you feel a stretch here. And if you like, you can also slowly turn your head downwards to have a bit more of a stretch here and really warm up the neck, because we really use a lot of our neck and our back in our yoga. And when you're done, just switch to the other side and make sure the neck is nice and straight, and relax and feel the nice stretch here. And when you're done, just put the arms behind your neck and then push down. So you should feel a stretch in the back of your neck. And now you can slowly circle your neck to one side, like really slowly. If you like, you can also really go with your breath. So if we breathe out, you breathe out. And if we breathe in, you go up. So you breathe out to go down and breathe in if you go up. Now you can switch directions to warm up both sides. And then we are going to do some warm up on our hammock. And those who join us regularly, you know what to do. Put in the leg and make sure it's above the ankle. Then you can also flex your foot and make sure it's nice and straight. And then we are going to move outwards with our foot, and we will do it for 10 times. And whenever you move your leg and the foot outwards, you can breathe out, and to go in, you breathe in. That will really help your muscles, and especially the core muscles. And also it will help you to not get dizzy during the workout because you're breathing warm. So make sure to really follow and work with your breath. So it's 1 for me, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And when you're done with that, you can stay here, and we are going to do something similar, but move your leg also towards the other side. So we are starting again with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, while you do this, what we want you to do is really warm up your leg muscles and also have a slight stretch in your leg to really warm up your legs before we start with the actual workout. Switch sides, and then we are just going to do the same. So make sure to follow your breath. If you go outwards, you breathe out, and to go inwards, you breathe in. So fears, I'm already talking German. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we can move to the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now when you're done, just move the fabric below your knee, and then you can lean forward and really push forward with the back leg, and make sure the back leg is showing right in front of you. The more you lean forward, the deeper the stretch will be, and the more strength you have to put on your back leg and also in your core. So really engage the core to help with the balance, and get rid of your arms and look up. And don't forget to breathe. Once we are ready, hold on the fabric, move the back leg outside so the foot is showing in this direction, so towards the side and not towards the front. Lean in the hammock again, so really put all the weight on the back leg, but also push forward and trust the hammock to hold your leg that's in the air. And we're going into the classical warrior 2 position. So have your arms really straight and be really engaged in the core, in the legs, and also put all the energy also nicely in the arms, and don't just let them hang. Really engage them and have the strength up to your fingertips. And for even better warm-up, of course, we will move downwards with our head, and then look up. So this, for those of you who already do yoga or aerial yoga, that's the classical triangle pose. And to get out, just take a deep breath, and then let the breath help you to pull upwards again. Now you can get out of this pose for now. And we are also going to warm up the other side. So put the hammock below your knee, lean forward, really take care that the leg is showing in front of you, and you can also really point your toes nicely if you like, and get rid of the arms, and look up and breathe. Now after 3 deep breaths, just move the leg behind you towards the side, and we are going into the classical warrior two position again. And really also engage your arms, because they really have to be nice and straight and in one line with your whole body. And especially now you're going to use your leg muscles and the belly muscles to stay straight and have the balance. And when you're ready, after 3 or 5 breaths, lean forward, still having both arms long and engaged, and look up. Or if you feel it's too much tension on your neck for now, you can also just look towards the side or downwards. When you're ready, pull yourself up and out of this pose, and we are going to warm up a few more parts, especially also the front of our legs. And for this we are going in the dance pose, so just have the fabric over here, like above your ankle, flex the foot, put it behind you, and jump below where you installed your hammock. Then lean towards the front and really engage your arms to hold yourself and push and pull yourself forward even more. That way you also are engaging your arms and also the core muscles. And if you pull in the belly, it will even help you for more flexibility. And also push back with the back leg. So don't stay there like this or like that, but really lean forward and at the same time push back with the leg to engage your whole body. This will also help you to strengthen up for our warm-up we are going to, for our workout we are going to do later. Now also do this with the other side. And don't forget to lean forward and push back with the back leg and breathe. When you are done, get out. And then what you can do now is warm up your wrists. So first of all, just fold your arms, your fingers, and move them from one side to the other side. You can also make it a bit faster. And then warm up the wrist by circling movements. And I'm going to mute Timmy so we only hear my voice. And now the other way around. And when you are done, lean forward and move sideways like this, and you should feel a nice stretch in the side of your body. And then also here, for the warm-up, move with your breath. So for example, breathe out and breathe in and out and in. Now you can do this also in your own pace, and if you do it in your own pace, move to both sides at least 5 times. Now once you are done, we are going to also stretch the arms and the hands and the wrists. So put the arm in front of you and then hold the hand with the other hand and just pull it backwards. And then also do the same with the other side. Now just a few more things to warm up, and then we are ready to start. So go down on the hammock, go down on the mat, not the hammock, then put your arms on the ground, your fingers on the ground, and make sure it's a 90-degree angle. And when you're ready, put in the arm, put in the leg, and also engage the arms. Now, if you put in one leg, also put in the other leg. And if you are not trained that much, just stay here for at least 10 or 12 seconds. And if you think it's too easy for you for the warm-up, you can also do some crunches. That means pulling your legs inward, so for this, like this. And you can do this for 10 times. So don't forget to move with your breath as well. I'm going to do it like any other time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you also do 9 and 10 because I already did 2 more. When you are done with this, feel free to either go in the child's pose like this, so knee down, then put the head on the ground and your arms backwards. The other option for those who want to still hang in the hammock, put in one leg and stay with the leg in a kneeing position, then push back with your hands and lean on the ground and feel the stretch in your leg. Now, if you didn't choose the classical child pose, but the one with the hammock, switch sides, so switch the legs and put the other leg in the hammock, push back again, and feel the stretch in your leg and really relax your neck, your head, and also the arms. Okay, so one last thing and we are ready for the workout. So for this, go behind your hammock, then roll up the fabric around your arms. So it's not like rolling it up here, so not on the lower arm, but really on the upper arm. So make sure you're covering it like this, and then another time in the way it's below your, now I'm searching for the word, below the elbow. And it shouldn't be in the lower arm, but it should really be above the elbow in the upper arm. Then grab high, and we're going to move in circles. For this, you really need to engage the whole body, and it will help you if you engage the core, move with your breath, and also really grab hard with your fingers in the hammock. Now, when you're done here, moving in one direction, you can switch sides and move towards the other direction. If you need a short break, just get rid of this fabric here and just shake your wrists and your hands, because maybe you are not used to it, and then grab again, and we are going to do the other side. Now, even this exercise, please don't do it if you are not totally warmed up, because this really needs strong hands and also strong warmed up wrists. Now, if you are ready now to start the warm-up, you can also, if you like, put a thumbs up or a smiley in the comments. Feel free to let us know if you are ready to start the workout with us. So if you need some more time to maybe switch on some other music or maybe have a glass of water, it's totally fine. But we are actually starting right now with our workout. I'm going to send a link in the comments for you if you want to listen to the music Timmy is using, but it's also totally fine just not to listen to any music or any other music you enjoy. Just make sure that it's not too fast, because this choreo is especially really nice if you make it with a bit slower music. Before we go to the workout, actually I also want you to know, if you're pregnant, if you have problems with vertigo, headache, or anything like this, or if you're pregnant, then don't do the inversions with us. So don't have your head hanging upside down from the hammock. You might still be able to do the other stuff, but if it's getting too heavy, then don't do it. And yeah, like I said, if you have any headache, vertigo, or any other injuries, then please don't do the head hanging upside down on your hammock. Okay, I guess we are ready to start. So I'm going to switch over to Timmy right now.
Okay, hello everyone. Last class we will start to do with the buffalo pose. So we're gonna do it again because I was connecting, continue those one. So please find edge of the fabric and fan it out. And then just a little gather, like 2 times, and place your leg inside. So it's gonna be fully covered. It's nearly on the mid thigh, so not under your bum. And then we're gonna put the weight into the hammock, and then you're gonna grab high, slide your hand down, and on the other side. And then you're gonna grab it again back. This is how we start the choreography. But first, let's do just the pose. From here, you lean back, extend those arms, and then bend the hooked knee while you're bringing the free leg between the hammock into it. And then sit here. To come out, hold the fabric in front of your face strongly, and then lean backward from where we came, bring the free leg back between. And we're gonna do one more time, so you can even leave your leg inside. So place it under your mid-thighs, then grab the hammock in one hand, then the other one, and for me, the same side, which leg is inside, that's gonna be my top hand. Then pull yourself, lean back, bend the knee, and bring the free leg between the hammock. From here, your belly is against the fabric. And for now, push the fabric away and bend the knee. We do a bicycle leg, like 1 and 1 more, and 1 more. From here, you can come back, so belly against the fabric, hold a little bit higher. Then extend the leg, the hooked leg, and roll yourself 1 more time into the hammock. From here again, we're gonna push the fabric. You're gonna bend the knee, so 2 bicycle legs. Then my underhand come to the top, and my lower hand, I bring it down because I'm gonna push the fabric away, and I'm gonna put my soles of the feet inside. Here, my underhand is come behind, and then the other one, and you can slide your leg up. From here, I like to push, cross on my leg away the fabric, and also I bring my neck on one side, because then when I'm pushing, I can make a nice slide. Then you're gonna grab it back above your head. At the same time, you're gonna bend the straight leg, and you're gonna grab the fabric in front of you. Let your leg come out. From here, bring the shoulder back, so both shoulder is behind the fabric. From here, we're gonna extend the hooked leg, and we're gonna lower the hip in front of the fabric towards the floor. While you are here, slide both hands down, start to lean back, bring the free leg up, and then bend, so you're gonna hook it. For double safety, if you make it first, please flex your toes so you hold yourself strongly. And from here, you can release the fabric. Here we're gonna fly like cross your arms in front of your chest, and with your hands you go on the shoulders. 1, and then you do one more time, and now one arm goes down, the other one goes up. Then reach up the fabric and let your leg come back straight. So come down. Only we're gonna hold one side, the free side, we're gonna hold it. Bend the knee, so you come back on the same. And we're gonna rotate ourselves. Extend the leg, bring the free leg between the hammock, then bend the hooked knee and come back. One more roll. Hold it strongly in front of your face. Extend that leg. And when you get here, try to sit inside the hammock. So bring the shoulder back and then place the other leg inside. Okay, this is a lot of information. So we go again, and I'm showing from the other side to make sure you understand everything. If you have any question, if you don't understand any part, please let me know, and I give a little more details for those parts. Okay, find edge of the fabric and fan it out. Then only 2 gathers and place your leg inside. So make sure you have fabric in front, because when we are rolling ourselves, it's better if you have front. So you cover your toes. Grab the hammock on one side, and then the other hand slide down. And then come up again and slide it down. Put your weight inside. Hold it strongly. Bend the hooked knee. Pull yourself up and bring the free leg between the hammock. Try to make it straight and point that toe. You land on the belly. From here, push the fabric away and bend your knee. Bring up. Then do 2 bicycle legs. Extend, bring it down. Then bend again, point that toes, and bicycle. Beautiful. Let your belly goes back. Then hold it a little bit higher on above your head. And then extend the hooked leg. And one more time. You're gonna rotate yourself in. Then push the fabric again away. My lower hand come on the top, and now the other hand goes down to make space to step inside with a free source. Put it inside, and in this case, the toes facing away from the fabric. You can bring one hand behind you, and then the other. Slide up your leg, and then bring your neck on one side. I'm doing the same side, which leg is straight. Bring your neck and push the fabric out, and you can fly once. Grab it back above your head, the opposite side, where is the straight leg. And on the same side, where is the straight leg, you're gonna bend the knee and you're gonna grab the fabric. Then drop your legs down. Bring your shoulder behind the fabric, and then extend those legs and drop your hip down towards the floor. From here, lean back, extend that leg, and hook it. For double safety, you can flex your toes. If you feel you're safe, you can just hold it like that. Here, we fly once with the arm. So put on the shoulder, fly out once. Then grab your shoulder, cross your arm, and fly one up and one down. Then bring it back. You can grab the hammock. From here, extend back, and then grab it back. Then, the free side, you're gonna hold it with both hands, bend the hooked knee, and the other one stays straight. Rotate one, bend the hooked knee, and then extend when we are rolling. We get land on the floor. Now, okay. So let's do one more time without music, and then we will try. Okay, what's happened in here?
Hey guys, So it's me again. Somehow Timmy went out of the live stream. I guess her mobile phone, I don't know, maybe it shut off or something. So just please stay with us. We are going to be back soon. Okay,
Sorry, I
great.
don't know. My camera was just like frozen. And I'm like, I don't know when this happened actually.
Okay, cool. Well, so you're back now. So if you have any questions, like Timmy said, please always put it in the chat and let Timmy know if it's too fast, too slow, or if you need any more explanations. And if you don't put in any comments, we just assume that you are able to follow completely. And yeah, so if you like, just ask any questions in the chat so Timmy can answer. And also, it would be amazing to actually get to know where you are from. So maybe also you can put it later in the chat. And for now, let's continue with the class.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Okay, so let's start all over again. I don't know when the camera was frozen. Okay, so find the edge of the fabric and fan it out. So I'm gonna make it again slow with slow motion, and then we can put maybe on the music. Okay, gather like 2 times. Put your leg inside, fully covered. With the front fabric, you can cover in front of your leg above your knee. Then grab one side and slide your hand down. Then the other one, slide it down. And then one more time, we're gonna bring the hands down. So the top hands is the same side where is my hooked leg. From here, put your weight into the hammock, lean back, pull yourself, bend the hooked knee and bring the free leg into the hammock. From here, push the fabric away and at the same time, bring up your leg. 2 bicycle legs. Once extend, bring them down. Bring your knee up and then extend and bring it down. Then put back on your belly, grab a little bit higher. When you rotate yourself, you can extend the back foot. So extend and rotate yourself 1. On your belly, push the fabric away and then bring up the leg. 2 bicycle legs. 1 and 1 more. My lower hand come on the top. The other one, I'm sliding it down. Push the fabric and make sure you can step inside. The toes facing away. Then one hand above your head, then the other one. Put the neck on the side, which leg is bended and on the top, and extend that one. From here, by you pushing the fabric away, and also you put it on the neck, and again, you can fly once up. Grab back above your head, and the same side, where is the straight leg, you bend the knee and grab the hammock. Then bring the leg in front of the hammock and the shoulder, you bring it back. Extend the hooked leg and drop your hip down to the floor. From here, we're gonna lean back, extend those legs and hook it. If you need safety, don't feel safe, then flex your toes, please. And then we're gonna fly once on the side. So your hands come back on the shoulder. And now one arm goes down and the other one above. It's optional, up to you. Then grab the hammock under your calves. Then the other side, then open on the side. And you are out. From here, grab the free side. And then you rotate yourself. That leg stays straight. And when you back, you can bend. And then extend again. And come back to sit. So you're gonna bend and you're gonna place, first you bring your shoulder inside and then you can sit in. Here, we're gonna have a little move with our hand. So just slowly, palms facing backward, cross your finger behind and lift it up. And then one arm, come forward, bend your elbow, then the other arm in front of your face and grab the fabric. And here, just bring your arm like a nice circle down both sides. And you can come out. Okay. Let's do one more time without music because I don't see you, so I'm not sure how you can follow. So I do it one more time without music, and then I'm gonna put a really nice music. Okay, fan it out. Gather 2 times. Push the fabric, put your leg inside. Make sure you cover above your knee. Then grab it up, bring down. Then grab the other hands, bring them down. And one more time, you bring it up and bring it down. Bend the hooked knee and bring the free leg between the hammock. Push the fabric away, lift up the free leg and bicycle. 1. Bicycle 1 more. Beautiful. Let your belly catch again the fabric, grab it higher. Then extend that leg and rotate yourself 1 more time. Then push the fabric, bend the knee, bicycle leg once and 1 more. My lower hands come on the top. The other one slide it down, and then you can put your leg, your soles, toes facing away from the fabric. One hand above you. Then the other one. Bring the neck on the side, where is the top leg, and extend. When you're pushing through, you can fly once. Then grab back above your head, and then grab the fabric in front of you as you're bending your knee. Let your leg come out. One shoulder come behind. Drop your hip down as you are extending the hooked leg, and your bum completely come in front of the hammock. Then, here is very important. If the fabric is not under your bum and behind your waist, is not that safe. Then push the fabric. If you need, flex your toes. We fly once and 1 more. Grab the fabric back, extend that leg. Then come out. Grab the hammock on the free side. Bend the knee, extend. Bend, extend. And then bend again to the end because we want to sit in. From here, first bring the shoulder in, and then you can place your leg inside. Find your sit. From here, bring 2 hands behind you, cross your finger, lift them up. Then one hand's arm come in front of the hammock, then the other one, cross, and then just with a circle, you will come out. Beautiful. Let's see on the music. Okay. Put your leg inside, and I say, we're gonna start. 5, 6, 7, 8. One arm slide down, then the other slide down. Grab it back, bend, and bring the feet back. Push the fabric, bicycle. 1, 2. Bring the head up, this down. Come on. You're going to rotate. Stand and rotate. Sorry. Then 2 more bicycle legs. 1, 2. Under hand come to the top. The other one down. Place your leg. One hand behind the other. Slide it up. Push the fabric. Slide. One hand above. Then grab. Drop your leg. Bring it back. And then drop your hip down. Here, lean back, bring the legs, and dig. And fly once. Over, bring it back. Grab the hammock on the other side, extend that leg. Come back, grab the free side. Rotate yourself the way. And we will come, bend the knee, and then bend the knee again. Come back, bring your shoulder and place your leg inside. Bring it back. Extend one arm, the other, and slide it down. Okay, let's do one more time, and hopefully I could manage. Put your leg inside. 5, 6, one arm down, the other down, one more down. Bend the knee, bring the free leg, and push the fabric. 2 bicycle. 1, 2. Grab it. Extend and rotate one more time. Push. 2 bicycle leg. One more. Lower hand up. The other side down. Put your leg. One. The other. Slide. Pull it out. Slide. Get it back about your head. The other one in front. Drop your knees. Bring the shoulder. Drop your hip down. Then bend. One side on the side. Then the other one. Slide up and down. Bring it back. Grab the hammer. Stand up flat. Come back. Grab the hammer. Bend the knee. Bring the leg back one. Bend the knee. Bring the leg one more time. Bend the knee. Bring the shoulder back. And sit it. Bring your hands behind. Cross your finger, lift it up. One arm. The other. And fly on the side. Okay. I give you one breath. If you want, you can drink water, and we do one more time. Okay, place your leg inside. Start, make one line. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Bend the knee. Bring the free leg. And push the fabric. 2 bicycle. 1. One more. Get the belly. Grab it higher. Extend the leg. Repeat your step one more time. Push the fabric. 2 bicycle. 1. 2. Lower it up. Other side up. Step in. Grab it. Grab it. Extend. Push the leg. Fly out once. Grab it back. Back. Come out. Shoulder back. Extend. Drop your hip down. Bend. Hook. Fly on the side once. Shoulder. Then opposite. Back. Grab the hammer. Come back. Hold the free side. Bend the hook knee. Extend the other one straight. Bend the hook knee. Extend the other one. Bend. Shoulder. Put your leg inside. Bring the hands behind. Up. One arm. The other. Fly down on the side. So, one more time. I hope so you can hear me well, you can hear the music and you can feel the vibes. One more time and then we can stretch. Okay, let's see. Maybe I put the music a little bit lower because I'm not sure how you can hear me. Okay, place your leg.
Yeah, I can hear you very well, by the way. The music is not that loud, but probably if you put it louder so people can hear it better, probably we wouldn't understand what you are saying. So I think you can keep it like that way.
Like more down, yeah?
No, you can keep it like just like it is, I think. Because probably if you make it louder and people would hear the music better, maybe we can't hear what you are saying.
I got it. Now let's do one more time. Rock up. Okay, let's put your leg inside, place your leg inside. You can bring your arm in one line. One arm up, down. The other and down. Top, slide it. Then bring the free leg. Push the fabric. 2 bicycle legs. Come back, grab it higher, extend the back, bring the free leg, and push the fabric again. 2 bicycle. 1, 2, bring the top, slide it down, step inside, one arm behind, then the other, slide your leg, push on the neck, slide once, bring it back above your back, the other, drop your leg, shoulder, extend, drop your and then come back, slide, second, grab it, come back, bend the knee, rotate your step one, bend the knee, rotate one more time, bend the knee, bring the shoulder back, place your leg inside, bring your arms behind, 1, 2, flat. Okay, I hope you did enjoy. It was a really good hard workout again, and I hope so you really get the feeling and you really could manage everything. If not, just let me know. Thank you.
Okay, so probably you are ready for a cool down and stretching. And today, Timmy and I even discussed that we will add a nice short meditation at the end. So we will do some stretching and then the meditation. And just a note here, we know you enjoy much more working out the flips and tricks or the aerial yoga itself. But the stretching is also super important, especially if you did a hard workout like today. So please, everyone, stay here for the stretch. It's really important. And then we will do the short meditation. And if you have any questions, even like we know so many people the last time I had like about nearly 200 people watching the replay. So even for those who are listening now in the replay, because I know many people will watch it afterwards during the weekend, if you have any questions, just feel free to put any questions in the comments below or just email us, because we can still help you, for example, the choreo, or if you have any other questions during the class, just put them in the comments or put them in an email, and then we are happy to answer all the questions. So for now, let me remove Timmy from the stream, and we are going to start with a nice stretch. And for the stretch, what we will do first of all, you can sit in your hammock. So just hop in your hammock, and then grab the hammock above you and sit in the hammock. So you can help if you just put both knees outwards first, and that makes it easier to actually get inside. And you can also put yourself up a bit so your full body is a bit more on the same side. If you now start stretching out your legs from one side to the other side. So make them like really wide. I hope you know what I mean. So one leg goes to the right and the other goes to the left. So we really spread your legs wide open. You don't need to do a split, but well, if you want to do a split, it's up to you. I'm not going to do a split now. So just lean to the right side and still have both sides of the legs really stretched out widely to feel a nice stretch in the right leg. And it will also help if you flex your feet and just hold on to the toes or even on your ankle if you can't stretch that wide. So you can either grab here or you can also just flex the foot and then grab here. So it's up to you what you want to do. And then you can just lean towards the other side and do the same. Now when you are done with this, you can roll around, sit in your hammock, and then cover all your body up to the neck, or even your full head. So you can lie down on the back, and then just really stretch out and move from one side to the other side, a bit like you're waking up in bed, and then turn to one side. So for example, roll to the left side with your whole body stretched out, and then you just fold your whole body together. So move your legs and knees inwards, flex your knees, and then pull your legs towards yourself and also your arms. Make yourself really small, like you want to give yourself a hug. So make yourself really small, and then open up with your whole body again, and really make your arms and feet really nice and long. And then pull together again, and open up another time, and do this for 10 times now with your breath. So when you fold together, breathe out. When you open up, breathe in. So for me, it's 5 more times. And really try to do this with your breath in your own pace. And really stretch out and then fold together. It's really good and relaxing for all your muscles, especially for your back, because there's no weight on your back, no weight on your spine. Then when you're done, just turn to the other side. So for me, it's now lying on the right side. And we're going to do the same. So breathe out if you make yourself really small, and then breathe in if you fold out and make yourself really long. And do it again for 10 times. So for me, it's another 5. And another 3. Another 2. And I'm ready. Now when you are ready to sit up, just get out of the hammock. And then we go on the ground. So sit back behind your hammock. And then put in your arms like this in the hammock and have the wrists covered by the hammock. Then move the hands backwards towards yourself and then back inwards the hammock. So I'm going a bit closer, so it should look like this. And from the other side, it's going to look like this. So make sure the hands and the wrists, like especially the wrists, are really covered. Then fold your hands and just push down a bit. And then you can lean backwards and really relax your neck. So relax every muscle you don't need. And breathe. Now to get up, engage the core muscles and engage your arms. And if you go up, you can breathe out. Now, if you have a strong back, you can go now forwards and then leave all your body and put it on the ground. Just lay here like this, even with your hips on the ground, but only do this if you have strong back muscles and strong core muscles. And you can also have the feet a bit apart from each other, so just apart each other like your mat is wide. Now, if you don't have that much back muscles, or maybe if you even suffer from back pain, you can just go in the classical cat and cow position slowly forward and then roll the whole back like a cat and then open up, make everything open, open your shoulders towards the back and put your bum in the air and look up in the cow pose. So if you breathe out, go in the cat position and roll the back. And to breathe in, go in the cow position. And you can continue with this in your own flow for at least 10 times. Now those of you who are resting in this pose, to get out of it right now, just really engage with the core muscles and also the arms and pull yourself out of this pose really slow. And you can also just let your head drop down, so move your head up last to protect the neck muscles. So now you are sitting like this, and then get rid of the arms. You can also, if you like, rest in child's pose a bit. And even those from the cat and cow pose, you can come out of it now and rest in child's pose. So make yourself really small. Fold yourself together. So from the side, it's looking like this. And whenever you are ready, have your head still hanging down. Slowly get up, accept the head. Roll up slowly. And then the head will go up last, really slow. Now we are nearly ready for our short meditation, just a bit more stretching. So have the arms in front of you and then fold one of the arms and push down with the other hand. And you will feel a stretch here. Now when you're done, switch sides. And then just shake out every muscle in your body. And now you are ready to lie down either on the floor in Shavasana. So you are going to lie down like this with the head, legs and feet apart from each other and the hands also apart from each other. Or you can also lie down in your hammock. It's up to you. So we are going to do a short ending meditation. So for the ending meditation, as I said, you can lie down. If you don't want to lie down, that's fine. Just sit like I'm sitting right now. But maybe you want to put a pillow on to sit up on the pillow and then have the hip that's a bit more further down than your bum. So the hip is nice and open and it will also help with your back. Now I'm not going to need this, but you can also knee down. So there are tons of variations. So if you are in this position, have the hands lying down like this. Or if you're ready to receive, you can also open up and close your eyes. Really focus on your breath. Listen to your breath. And maybe you will feel a difference. Maybe the breath is still a bit fast because you worked out. Maybe the breath is already really slow and you are starting to relax. And with every breath, you should notice that you are more calm and you can feel that you worked all your muscles. You can feel your mind really focus on today's class. And now just pull up your shoulders to the ears, then roll them back and just let them fall down. So you're sitting nice and straight if you're sitting, or just relax and continue lying down. If you're sitting and if you're lying down, just feel you're stretched out. If you're sitting, feel there's an invisible string pulling you upwards to make you sit nice and straight. If you lie down, just relax. Listen to your breath and feel maybe you have any pains in your body, any tingling, any itching. If you don't feel anything, that's also totally fine. Focus on your breath. And then if you have any pains or tingling, just breathe into the issue. So breathe into the tingling, breathe into the pain to make it go away a bit. And then let go of focusing on the area. Relax your whole body and give thanks to yourself for joining this class today, especially if you joined us live. Thank you for making the time for yourself, taking care of yourself and your body. And now just sit there, lie there still for 1 minute. And if any thoughts come up, just accept them. Let them go as if it's a cloud passing over on a blue sky. Maybe you can hear any noises from outside. Maybe you can hear the birds singing, or maybe you have noisy neighbors. Don't worry. Keep focusing on your breath. Listen to your breath, how it flows in and out, and how the fresh air gives you energy, and at the same time, how it relaxes you. Now, when you're ready, slowly come back into the here and now, and still have your eyes closed. Start wiggling your toes, start wiggling your hands, maybe stretch out your whole body, and then you can give yourself a hug and saying thanks to yourself. And once you are ready, you can roll on one side and then slowly sit up and open your eyes. So thank you so much for everyone today who joined our live class. Thank you so much for joining us live and for appreciating Timmy and me going live every Friday. We are not sure how long we are keeping up the Friday sessions, just a hint, because we are soon launching our online course on Sunday. And then we will really focus on everyone who joins us on this course. It's like a 4-week program, flips and tricks with choreography, similar like today, but there are more complicated choreos, more easier choreos, something for everyone to really enjoy and to upgrade their fitness level and focus on themselves. So it's about self-love, meditation, fitness, aerial, all this combined in a 4-week course. So if you enjoyed today's class, I decided to leave it up until Sunday, and then I'm going to take it down because we want to have more people joining us live and really making this time for themselves, to really block this time in their calendar and really take care of themselves, the mind, the body, the soul. And for this, it's really important to just block this time weekly in your calendar as if there wouldn't be any recording. So please join our live classes, and really, it's not for us, it's for you guys to really focus on yourself and take care of yourself. And I'm seeing a comment. Hi Shannon, thank you so much for joining us live. I'm going to switch back on Timi's camera. So thank you so much Shannon for joining, and thank you so much Mellow Moon Goose for joining as well. Thank you. And by the way, I would really love to know what your real name is. So we might know each other already and we don't even know because we can't really sort out what your name is. So maybe you want to put it in the comments. So from me, that's it for today. If you want to join our course, just drop us a message or put it in the comments if you have questions. Everyone who is in my Aerial Rockstar email list, you will get some infos from Sunday, and otherwise we are looking forward to see you again soon. And I'm handing over the word to Timmy.
Yes, just thanks for joining us. And about the course, yeah, there is like all different type of choreography. It's in a different emotional, was a motivate. Yeah, thank you so much. You were with us, and yeah, that's it.
Cool, so that's it for today, guys. Wishing you an amazing weekend and hope to see you on Sunday on the Area Yoga Flow with meditation and with breathing exercise. And then wishing you a fabulous weekend. Again, hoping to see you soon on Sunday. And yeah, relax or do workouts, whatever you want to do. And see you soon again. And from me, namaste. Thank you for joining.
See you soon, guys.